wellness depends a great deal on family relationship. We can be provided with the best clothes, the best food, the best shelter, etc. You name it. But if there is no family relationship, then there is no holistic wellness. There must be happiness. There must be family relationship. There must be love amongst family.
Right now, how many men are in the room? Put your hand up if you're a man. Okay? Now, put your hand down if you're a teacher. Okay, so what father is here tonight? All right? Realize the problem. Okay?
That's where life is going to be strengthened, when you know you have your parents right by your side. To be your guardian, to be your best friend, just to be there to encourage you. That's kind of support that we need. And so I feel blessed that the 3 parents were around, and I trust God the next time we have more parents with us to share in an event like this. It's important for parents to be present.
It's a parent's job. It's goal. And you need to understand that moving forward. If you want the ideal, if you want to see harmony, if you want to experience love, if you want God to land in your family, you need to be both on the same page. If there's unconditional love out there, and it's coming all the way from creation, imagine everything you see in Grenada, everything in nature, from sunrise to sunsets, to the trees, to the flowers, to the animals, to nature, everything is love, God's love to us as human beings. But we are created as the highest being. Everything out there is created for man. And yet why are we having a difficult time loving each other? What's our problem? Right? Is this thing that we can't get right? Because there's way too many broken homes. Okay? There's way too much dysfunctional families. There's way too many single moms. There's way too much food. It's not the ideal. So from God's point of view, if He created with an idea, what is it? Does anybody know what the idea is? What is the purpose of your life? And if God created with an idea, what is it? How come we're not living it? It doesn't matter what country you come from. It doesn't matter what religion you study. Are you living an ideal? There's purpose to your life. Are you living that? And we should be living it more. So there's basic principles. Who wants help? Who really wants help? It's not a magic bullet, it's not a Tylenol, it's not medicine, it's real internal guidance so that you can get on with living a true love life. You can get it. Right? So that's the heart behind what we do. We go all over, our mission country is Grenada. We've traveled to South America, and I take my family coast to coast all the time. I'm always guiding and counseling because I felt that God has blessed me already. I have a beautiful family. And I want everyone to understand, and I just can't do it just living in. If you're willing to change. But if you're not willing to change anything, there is no growth coming to you. If no one's willing to change, right? They talk about the parent and what's the problem between man and woman? Selfishness. If you see a broken home, somebody was extremely selfish in this relationship and it just came apart. So how do you eliminate selfishness? We all have it. How do you get rid of it completely, get it out of your system? Right? So we have to practice some basic principles. And if you do that, you win. You win as a person, you win as a family. Everybody in your society wins. So the family is the unit that you got to get right. If you can't love your brother or sister, you can't create an ideal family in the future. You got to learn to love your husband, and the children have to learn to love each other. And this ideal is the dynamic that God set up. All right? It's not like the neighbor down the street. You're loving your brother and sister. You have to learn to really love each other and forgive each other and develop this beautiful, healthy family that God can dwell in. Society becomes wonderful. The country becomes wonderful. Right? You got 100,000 people in Grenada. You could be the first ideal country in the world because the love is so great. Even to start meetings like this with prayer and stuff, you can't even do this in countries. It's so rich with God's love. You know, the first time I came to Grenada 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I just fell in love with it immediately because people are so free to speak about God and relationship. It's beautiful. The whole Caribbean is like that. You guys have a real. You have a handle on it. So you got a lot of more space. God needs more space to work. And if you do that right, you win everything. Okay. Thank you very much.